7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey, here we are, Doug and Nikki live from...
Well, let's show them where we are.
All right, let's show them where we are. Where are we? Here we are, Doug and Nikki in our trailer, about to do our live stream from Interstate 95 rest area. Check it out. Woo, backlit there. Here it is, the Enterprise. Our mobile studio is right here. That's where we are. We're on Interstate 95.
Headed to Delaware.
On our way to Delaware for an RV adventure.
Yep.
And we wanted to continue to do this even though we were on the road on our way to do an RV adventure.
Yep.
And so we pulled over at the rest area because now is our time to be doing this.
And we really loved it. This is our second one. So we are happy you guys all joined us. So those of you who don't know about us, I guess you can tell everybody a little bit about us.
I'm Doug. This is Nikki. And we travel the world. We love all kinds of travel. We particularly, she's an expert at luxury travel. We've been to 43 countries. We've spent, what did you say, 117 days at sea?
Yeah. So we do a lot of cruising too, because you love cruising.
I'm the cruise baby. But yeah, and so now because of COVID, we needed to continue to adventure. We couldn't hide in the house anymore, but we wanted to be safe about it. So we bought the RV, which is just great because it's our home on the road. Yeah. And we're gonna go to Delaware and adventure around for a week and see how it is.
And share those experiences and where we find, like, you know, the campsites and all those types of things, which kind of leads us into what this is all about. Like, this is a live chat, but we want to make it interactive. A lot of you guys have partaken in others and know about them. So we do love that format. We don't want it to just be us talking. We love to hear your stories. We want to share our stories. Everybody can learn from each other. Hopefully we can teach you guys some things along the way. So we are going to have cruise news. We're going to have international travel news. We're going to have a giveaway, and we're going to have our weekly travel hack or tip at the end. So make sure you stay tuned.
Let's cut a little bit to the giveaway thing real quick.
Yes.
And then we'll say hi to everybody. But the whole point of the giveaway is for a cool Doug and Nikki mug. And we're giving away one a week to somebody who shares out the link for this live stream. So jump on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, whatever social media you use. Share the link, tag us somehow so we know you did it, or let me know you did it so I could put you in the drawing. And so let's have a drawing.
Okay.
Let's see what we got. What do we got? So our giveaway. Okay.
So we're gonna, for this week, because we're gonna have some more cool things coming. But this for next week, we're also gonna give a Doug and Nikki mug, but we're gonna have some more cool stuff coming.
So this week we had 2 people from last week's live stream who shared and qualified. So we need to randomly decide which of the 2 is going to do it.
So let's do that. See?
Visas travel.
So we did because
YouTube.
We got to get more people. More people are going to start doing it. But for right now, we had the 2 people. So we designed something specifically for each person,
a custom
depending
thing
on who won. So Visos, this is for you.
Raphael, here you go. Ready?
Yeah. You're a good man.
Thank you.
Cheers. Everyone.
All right. Congratulations.
Woo-woo!
Raphael, you'll have to email me your address and we'll send you your cool mug.
Yes.
And so those are the instructions down there. If you want to participate this week, share the link. That's it. That's all you got to do. Share the link and let us know.
We're happy you liked it, Bezos. Travel.
Yes, we're very happy you liked that.
Just for you.
Let's go through and say hi to everybody.
Yeah, let's see.
Now we're dealing with portable equipment because we're on the road, obviously.
Yeah.
So obviously, Q's Cruisers are one of our moderators for the week. Thank you for doing that for us.
Yes, we really appreciate it.
And Anthony Simone is also going to be doing that. MGN Travel was here. I guess she sent him out to go mow the lawn, so he'll be mowing the lawn. Who else do we have here? Tay Love was here.
I think might be still here.
Yeah. It doesn't tell us who's here or who isn't here.
I know that would be nice to know. Good thing because
somebody knows how to do that. Let us know.
Yeah, that would be. Yeah, we'd really like to know that.
And obviously we got Raphael.
Awesome.
He's in the car.
Oh.
In the car.
Wow. Thank you.
And here we have.
Thanks for joining us in the car.
Anthony's here.
Hey, Anthony.
He could be at Disney for all we know. Oh, the Spikers are here.
Spikers.
Hey,
Woo-hoo!
Spikers. Florida.
Yeah.
Florida. I've been thinking about Florida.
Hey, Tracy.
Yeah, Tracy. Oh, we got Ninsky and Ellie are here.
Nice to see you guys.
Well,
you can see us.
And we have some Peru news, right? And when we get to the news, we have some Peru news going on there. Got a couple
news stories we want to share.
Yes, we do. Yep. I think Fishers. Hello there, Fishers.
Hey guys.
Welcome. Let's see.
Oh, you got Tutus and Travel there.
Hey.
Travel and Tour. Hey guys.
We're supposed to be in Mexico.
Looks like we're going to have a late departure to the hotel, so I thought I might as well stop.
Thank you,
guys. We're very excited for you guys.
Unfortunately, you lost the one or two.
Yes.
So you'll
have
to qualify again this week.
Exactly.
Share it out.
Yep, share it out. And who else we got? I see Lucy.
Let's see, Lucy from MGM.
Yeah, so Bill is mowing the lawn.
Mowing the lawn.
You're here, which is great. Thank you.
That happens to me sometimes. Weekend RV. We're RVing. We are RVing as we speak. I don't know.
I don't know if you guys are you guys out RVing right now?
Yeah.
What are you guys doing?
Yeah, we are literally RVing as we speak.
Yes, if we could show you. Well,
I could show you.
Show everybody again if anybody else is
got here late.
Yep, got here late.
Here's where we literally are right now.
Here we are, Doug and Nikki in our trailer, about to do our live stream from Interstate 95 rest area. Check it out. Woo, backlit there. Here it is, the Enterprise. Our mobile studio is right here.
Hey there, we are back. Just so you know, there may be a little distraction from time to time because the beautiful Miss Nikki is shopping, and she's shopping for furniture as we do this, and she couldn't stop herself, so you can see her
doing a live auction.
She's doing a live auction. Why don't you tell them what you're trying to buy?
So we in New York, in Manhattan, there is an amazing hotel called the Waldorf Astoria, which you may or may not know about. I'm sure most people do. It has hosted presidents, it has hosted royals, it has hosted people from around the world. So right now they're actually, they have emptied out the hotel and they are refurbishing the whole hotel. So a lot of the furniture, it's original furniture from when the hotel first opened. So it has seen everybody special and everybody amazing. I mean, there's an Elizabeth Taylor suite, there's a Marilyn Monroe suite. Everybody's been to the Waldorf. So they are auctioning it off. And there's a few pieces that I would like. So they're like, my lot is coming up soon. So I'm like,
she's a little distracted. Yeah, but I think thankfully for me, as we've driven for a couple hours to get here, everything she's looked at on the screen has gone for like $3,000 to $6,000. And I don't think I even need to tell her that that's not her budget for what she's shopping for. So I do not think she will be buying anything, but maybe she'll get lucky.
I'm sure I'll get something.
Weekend RVing. Yes, I am. I love my spare tire cover. That was a great thing that I got. That was that. And it wasn't even that expensive. That was I found somebody on.
I think you said like $30 or something like that.
Yeah, 30, 40 bucks, something like that. It wasn't bad at all.
And so let's see. Oh, yes. That's awesome. Live from the rest stop.
Yes, live from the rest stop.
It's kind of fun.
It's kind of amazing where technology has come that we're doing this here. Ooh, Portugal. Ian is here from Portugal. Hello, Portugal. That was actually on our list pre-COVID. We were kind of putting together a trip to go to Portugal. So that's certainly in the future. We have to go back there and do that.
Definitely.
Lots of hellos. I saw. I know I missed somebody that I wanted to say hello to. Oh, Eric. Wanted to say hello to Eric B. I saw him there. So, honey.
Yes.
Stop playing with your thing for a little bit.
Yes. So we also wanted to say too, like if you guys haven't already, we do appreciate you subscribing, liking, commenting on this and any other videos. It always helps and grow things. So, but I think because there's so many lots of good things going out there, why don't we do some cruise news?
Cruise news. Let's go through the cruise news and talk about it. You guys, we want to hear from you as we go through these things and let us know what you think of it. But let's go. Cruise news.
All right, so cruise news. We have learned that Bahama Paradise Cruise Lines, as of December 18th, will be sailing. And they go from West Palm to Grand Bahama. I guess they're changing up their, the actual boat they use. They have one that's more spacious and they can have more space between people. I think something like that. So people who like to do that, I think it's like a 2-day. They have a 2-day for $99.
If we lived in Florida, where do they go out of West Palm? Do they go out of West Palm?
West Palm Beach.
Yeah, I mean that'd be awesome. Able to,
West Palm over to Grand Bahama. And lots of people have fun on that. Actually, your mom took Becca.
Our daughter.
Yep, and they had a really great time.
Speaking of Becca, Q's.
Yes, Q's.
She's a Q's alumni.
Yes, totally.
Yes.
And so Nikki.
So Anthony knows it's in West Palm. Have you taken that ship, Anthony? Have you gone on that little trip out of there?
Yeah, we'd like to hear. And now, so what do we have? What here?
Let's see.
Regarding cruises.
Oh, exciting and sad news.
Oh, what is that?
Is it exciting because the ship sank and sad that the ship's gone? I
know.
All right, we want to know.
Yeah.
Let us know when you're going to release that news.
Anthony said it is out of West Palm.
Anthony said it is out of West Palm Beach.
Yep, and it's like I said, I saw it had $99 for 2 nights. I think it's 2 nights. 2 nights, 1 day. But so people will be able to do that maybe before Christmas. You can hop on over there. At least it kind of gets you out a little bit.
Wasn't it parked right behind the immigration office where we did our global?
I think so. Global entry
thing.
Yeah.
I think that'd be cool.
But it was, and
I wish we had that in New York.
Cruisers here.
Yes, and our oldest daughter Rebecca is the Q's alumni. She graduated in May. Virtually graduated, but she's now working her butt off. Crazy, it's so weird. She's like an adult now.
Yeah.
But yeah, Random Cruiser has joined us.
And so let's go to
next news. What else you got?
Sorry. So because you love this one, and I don't know how many people out there, how many of you guys sail Celebrity. We love Celebrity. We sail Celebrity. I would say Royal the most.
Put your hand up if you've been on Celebrity.
Love Celebrity. So the Apex, and Doug has been dying to get on the Apex. We were planning to go on the Apex, and obviously lots of things happened. So it sailed from France.
I think you need to be honest about this.
Okay.
I wanted to be on the Apex because it's such a cool brand new ship.
Yeah.
But that makes it super expensive, and you wanted to go on a very nice fancy ship, but a longer, more elaborate trip.
Yes, so I'm definitely all about
apparently she
longer.
won. So we will be on the Equinox, which is under...
We love the Equinox.
I love the Equinox.
Actually,
it's
2 times.
under 200 days from today. It's like 196 days.
Wow.
Not that anybody's counting. Something
See
like
how that goes.
Yeah.
And so it had arrived in Bahamas to a grand welcoming. They had one of the other ships there, other celebrity ships.
Anthony
had
put his hand up.
Had the fire. The water cannons going off for its arrival. So they are actually, I guess, a few of them. I think there was like 5 or 6 of them that are sitting literally in the Bahamas right now. A little off of maybe their like private island, somewhere that they're sitting.
Yeah. So if you look at a celebrity ship, you will see they all have a big X on the smokestack. That is their brand, and that was before RCL bought them. They were owned by a Greek family,
right? And
the X was in their name.
Yeah,
and that's where
name,
that
started with an X.
Yeah, started with an X, something like that.
Yeah. Oh, so Anthony did Summit.
Yes.
We've been
our
on
honeymoon
Summit.
Was on the Summit.
Yeah, before it actually came to the U.S. It used to be
12 years ago.
Yeah, in Europe, and we actually took the Summit back.
We've been on Summit 3 times.
Have we really?
Yes, we really have.
Okay.
3 times.
Oh yeah, Bahamas. That's right.
Yes. Oh, she's checking to see
okay.
how her thing's going.
Make this screen go smaller to get to another screen. Can you help me quickly, and I'll talk? So that was actually really exciting because I did actually the pictures of it and stuff were super cool because they had all of their ships lined up making this X and the water cannons going off. I loved it. So it is a really spectacular looking ship. Have any of you guys looked at it? Like, any of you guys like Celebrity, or tell us what your favorite cruise lines are. That'll work. Yeah.
Okay, she's logging back in to see if she can try to bid on furniture we can't afford.
Oh.
And so while she's doing that, I'll cut the line. I'll read her notes. Oh, the third piece is Carnival.
Yes.
Put another ship out.
So Carnival Corporation owns Costa, the one that's sunk in Italy. So they actually now have 3 ships in Italy sailing around. So that's kind of interesting.
Can I mix up the order?
Sure.
Because Tete Love put up a great advice. If you're going to go on a cruise ship, to bring a flashlight.
Yes.
So we'll call that a cruise hack.
Totally.
So can we do our cruise hack now?
Okay. Yes, let's do a cruise hack.
You prepare yourself.
Okay.
I'm going to show a little video of our cruise hack for the day. That's going to be part of every week. What we would like to do is share a cruise hack with it.
So let me show
them first. Could be a travel
first.
Hack. No, you should.
No, I get it.
All right, show them first.
These are magnets. So it might not seem like a big deal. It's a magnet with a hook, but let's see why.
Here's why that's a great hack.
Yep, that's it. It's a magnet, and it holds 25 pounds. As you know, cruise ships are made of metal. So, these magnets will hold anything. How cool is that?
So these magnets are like super cool. They come in a package of like, I don't know, there were 10 or 15 of them. You can put them on the walls of the cruise ship. You can put them on the ceiling. As you saw, I just kind of hung my bag that had stuff in it. But it's great to, hang a coat. They bend any which way, which is great too, because it's not like it's stuck in this position. You can hang them upside down. They're great. They're amazing.
Now, and the fun interesting thing about it is you can't throw them all like in your bag.
Yeah, no.
They come with these like basically like O-rings that you have to put between them.
Because they are like super crazy strong.
Literally, we have 2 or 3 of them that I can't pull apart.
That are stuck together. We can't pull them apart. So make sure when you use them.
I can get them apart, but I'll break the little metal hook. So so that's our cruise hack for the week.
Yeah. So we thought that was like a good one because
let's catch up with some things that we have
let's see what's going on here.
We got Q's Cruisers. So far, NCL is their favorite, but they've only done NCL and Princess. NCL's awesome. We did NCL. We went on a. We've gone on.
Sorry. Oh,
we've gone.
Me again.
We've gone. Stop it! You're freaking the dog out.
Sorry.
We've gone on 2 NCL cruises. One was just a little cruise to nowhere on one of their older ships, and then the other one we went out of New York City on Breakaway.
Yep.
When it was like really very new, and it was amazing.
We love Breakaway,
and I always find it so interesting.
I love the course at the back of the ship.
There's a ropes course in the back.
Oh my
There's
God.
a great video of her like holding on like for dear life, like with a freaked out face, like
I had a total nervous breakdown.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem the winds that day had to have been like 50 miles an hour. And sure, you're like, I don't know, as high as the ceiling of this. And it was so nerve-wracking. And I was like, I can't do it. And I'm halfway through and I'm like, I can't come back. I'm just gonna stay here. So he has lots of fun video of me like doing the ropes course that I'm like scared of.
All right, so Anthony's on the RCL for the food.
RCI.
Okay. Royal Caribbean
International.
Okay. What is RCI?
I don't know.
Anyway, so we love Royal Caribbean also.
Yep.
Actually,
we take the kids.
We haven't been on a cruise we didn't like ever.
No. We were actually just on Anthem last November.
We were on Anthem last November. Yeah. That was cool.
Yeah.
Who's this Ashley H person?
Hey, Ashley H.
Might know who that is. She'll have to say. Let's see what else we got. As people are talking about. Lucy.
My God, that dog. Yes, that dog.
Yes, the dog.
He's a very cute little, and he's like got some like woofs going on.
Yeah. Well, we're in the parking lot.
Yeah.
So
everybody's like walking their dogs.
Yeah, we have the door open, so every time somebody comes by, he's got something to say.
He's Kona like the Kona coffee.
Kona like the Kona coffee. Vizo's in the restaurant. He's totally mobile like us.
What now? What is she saying about the tool? Lucy MGM.
I like that too. Oh, your hat.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. So definitely give it a try. If
anybody ends up really wanting the link for it, we'll get you the link to get that.
Yeah.
Because it's amazing.
Yeah. So I've definitely got lots of stuff. So we're gonna do a weekly hacks and tips, lots to share with you guys.
Yeah.
Kona
Jay, welcome.
Yes, Jay, welcome. Thank you. Yeah. So we have a question. What kind of dog is Kona? Kona is called a Quezon, and he's from the Netherlands. So he's actually a cold weather dog and loves the cold. The heat, not so really. Much. He loves his air-conditioned house is what he loves. He loves his air-conditioned house. And
he's a little foofy.
Yeah, he's definitely foofy. We call him fancy.
Yeah, he's a fancy boy.
Yeah.
But he's a good boy.
Yeah.
He's a good boy.
And then let's see.
And actually, he's a Quezon is what they're called. But you've probably heard them before, but everybody calls them Quezons.
Quezons. That's way more.
That's how it looks if you look at it.
Yeah.
But those Dutch, they go Quezon.
It's a Quezon. Yeah.
Quezon.
And so what else we got here?
What else do you got? What's your next thing?
So I wanted to throw out some questions, have some fun here.
Yeah.
Because we had our cruise news. So we got some questions that I thought, just to kind of have some fun.
Get to know each other.
Yeah, exactly. What is the best souvenir that you have ever purchased while you've been away, and from where?
Well, that's an interesting one.
So as you guys think about that, I think I will share mine.
Oh, really?
To this point, yeah.
This is kind of loaded because I didn't know this question before. And now you're going to ask me what my favorite souvenir is. But go ahead.
So I think when we were in India just before COVID, literally in March, we got 2 days before the U.S. closed down. We bought this amazing door. They call it a door. It might be a window because it's not quite as big as a door. But it's pretty huge, and it is from an old temple. It's like 400 years old. It's reclaimed, and it's got this metal work on it, like in these shutters, and it's got these beautiful elephants in that are like done in the metal. It's so amazing. So we had that shipped home. And I had a couple other things that we got there that were pretty awesome, but that I think is probably really cool. One of my favorite things.
Yeah. They look like medieval Indian shutters.
They're so cool.
Like when the barbarians were attacking, you'd close these shutters.
Exactly. They said it's a door, but I'm like, I think it's a little too small for a door. It's pretty big, but it does have the shutters and
people were smaller back then, and the Indians are still small now.
That's true. They're definitely. Yeah. So exactly. So that's mine. But do you have something, or we got anybody else?
Yeah, somebody else. So I'm not on the hot seat.
Okay.
Oh wait, we purchased here. The Q's gang purchased an ornament every place we visit.
That's a great idea.
That is really,
I like that.
That touches my heart because, I used to purchase a Star Trek ornament every year.
Yes, you did.
And I had the tree covered in Star Trek ornaments, and the Canadians apparently aren't so into lit up Star Trek ornaments that make noises and flash lights on Christmas trees.
No, I said it's
It's fine in the basement in the corner in my own.
Exactly.
But not on the main.
And then so let's see, we got Anthony. He purchased a shirt that says NCL. Okay, awesome. Awesome.
And we have a super chat, a sticker. We have a sticker. Look at that.
Awesome. Thank you, Jim.
Oh, and we have some new graphics for that.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got. This week.
See.
Which one do you want?
I'm going to say, shoot out some penguins to Jim.
Let's send some All right.
Thank you, Jim.
Hey, cut it out. He's saying those Canadians are more traditional. Kona. The caissons has a lot to say.
Yes, he does.
I have no idea.
I know.
Nobody's listening to you.
He's a little chatty. He's definitely
Nobody's
a little
listening
chatty.
to you.
Okay, come on. Come on, fancy.
So let's see.
Okay, so let's get to our next question. You guys think about what's your favorite thing you bought? And then another thing I was thinking about, because we've definitely traveled planes, trains, and automobiles and everything in between.
I get to pick a favorite souvenir.
Okay, what's yours?
I'll have this arm, please. This one. Here's my favorite souvenir.
Oh.
I branded her when we were on vacation once. That's my favorite one.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
I
branded myself at the same time.
Exactly.
But we're branded.
Yeah.
Come here.
It was actually the weekend we got engaged. And there used to be a show, I don't know if you guys ever watched it. Doug didn't really, but I was obsessed with it. And I'm not I was never a tattoo girl. But there's a show called Miami Ink. And I loved Miami Ink. So I was when we got engaged, I've always been wanting to get this like a tattoo here on my wrist, but I wanted it to be something special, and I wanted it to be something that not everybody has or knows or what it is. So we both have the same tattoo, and we had it done at Miami Ink.
And it says "Bros before hoes."
No, it doesn't. Oh my god. Okay. So rude. Okay, so I'm gonna go.
Oh wait, we got another. We got some.
Thank you, Anthony.
Let's see what we can do for Anthony. Well, here's our newest one.
That piece.
The shoey.
That's a shoey.
Kona.
Okay, Kona, come on.
I
up
think
here.
he might have to go out. So can you handle chatting with people?
Sure.
I'll take him for a little walk.
Okay.
All right.
He's kind of.
You chat. Don't press any buttons.
Okay.
Just talk and walk.
I'm gonna talk. Okay.
Come on.
So, our little fancy man has to go out.
Here.
So we are, so I guess that was it. So we got it done in Miami Ink, and I was like, okay, if we're going to get these tattoos, and I love Miami, and that's where we got engaged. I'm like, we got to go to Miami Ink, and which I didn't know. This is just a little inside story. So, for our engagement, Doug actually flew in my sister from Canada. So it was a surprise because I didn't know we were getting engaged. He flew her in, so she was there. After we got engaged, we went back to West Palm and she was there. And then we went back to Miami, went to Miami Ink, got these done, and she came. And I remember watching her face when they're like putting the needle in. It's like, oh. And I was like, oh, it really hurts along here. So that's our story of his taking home his. So I thought of something else that, so we have traveled planes, trains, and automobiles and everything in between that you can possibly imagine. I mean, I've even gone up by this little thing that men carried me up the side of a mountain in China. So what do you guys prefer? Do you prefer flying? Do you prefer cruising? Have you guys taken some amazing trains that you prefer? What is your favorite mode of travel? Like, you know, obviously in between places you have to take buses, or, you know, we've went up to Monte Picchu, you take up this little bus up there and stuff. So there's many things in between, but what is your preferred mode? So that's what my question is to you guys. Preferred mode of transportation. I would have to say that mine probably is planes, because I love flying and I love a good airplane, and I think it gets us there quicker. Though I haven't taken. We took a kind of a little bit longer one. I don't know what was the. You're back. What was the train ride from Ollantaytambo to Aguascalientes? Was it like 2 hours or 3 hours?
Yeah, it was like 2.5.
2.5 hours in Peru, going from one small town, Ollantaytambo, to Aguascalientes, which is really at the base of Monte Picchu. That was actually probably our longest real train ride. We haven't done a lot of train travel. Anthony likes trains. So I would actually like to do that more. I've seen some really amazing ones. They have some amazing ones in India. Unfortunately, I thought about it too late when we booked our travel to India. They have them on certain days because they don't do, it's not like a constant round trip. There's certain days they go for 7 days or 4 days. And they're these amazing luxury trains that I wish we could have taken. I almost would like to plan another trip back to India to do one of those. And then they've got the Belmont has amazing trains as well. And of course you've got the Orient Express, which I would love to go on the Orient Express. So
yes.
I don't know if you guys have done those. I've taken a
train.
There
are very few people in the world who have done those.
Yes.
But we need to do those.
Yes,
I think that would be really cool.
Okay, so let's see. We got Jim here. He's fly to train to cruise to bus for the excursion. Okay, I like that. That's awesome.
Our kind of travel.
Yes, exactly.
There we go.
That walk was fast.
Trains in Europe from Ashley.
Yeah, totally. Those are great trains, and especially when you have the domes, like they have those glass domes. I took one from somewhere. Went from Switzerland to.
I wanted to do that one in Canada,
Austria somewhere.
Through the the one that went from.
Yes, that one. If you guys know what is the one in Canada, there's a really nice one in Canada that it's not the regular via rail. There's another one that you had found. that's somewhere I think in BC. So he had actually wanted to do that.
Yes.
And
who's driving? Are you driving the RV, honey?
And no, that's a hard no. I probably would crash it. No, I would probably do okay.
I think she'd do okay in a jam, but we're closing in on 60 feet and 15,000 pounds.
Yeah, that's a little nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
So let's see. We got Lucy M. We got, I prefer flying out of Jersey in the winter, leaving the cold, and landing somewhere tropical.
So we drove past the Newark airport like a half hour ago.
Yeah, and it was packed. I mean, it was
there
literally
were planes
like,
going in and out. It looked like regular, like old school
JFK
style.
is not that busy because I mean, you just don't hear as many. You basically they come from different directions on us in Long Island, so you definitely hear them. We don't hear many planes right now.
We were just out.
So, Kona, come on up here. Oh, you know what? Behind there.
What?
Behind there, you can get his little chewing thing. Okay, sorry about this, guys. It's, I guess, just part of life. And Kona has spoken, so we shall accommodate his needs. Oh, boy. What's that? You got a treat? Just let him take it. He'll take it, sweetie. This is his new thing. You have to hold it for him. So I wanted to see what else we got going on here, sweetie. What else they're saying about planes, trains, and automobiles. So let's see.
The live place. Hey there.
Have you taken Amtrak? No, we have not taken Amtrak.
Well, that's not totally
short
true.
Little,
short little
ones.
True.
But not like, I don't know do they have Amtrak in the U.S.?
Yes, they do. It is Amtrak.
Oh, my sister. Yeah. She actually took it from Montreal to New York to visit me. And that was like, I think that was
you
like
can take
9
Amtrak
hours.
all over the place.
But
they have cabins and everything.
Oh, they do? They have cabins?
Yes, they do.
Okay, I didn't know that. Okay. I thought they were just okay. I didn't know. Hello, the live place.
Yes. Hello.
Thank you for joining us.
Yes. And listing us. We're on their site.
Where's your car? Oh, Ashley H. Through the Rockies. Yes, that is amazing. Yes, to go through the Rockies on a train, I think would be like super awesome.
So our car, this is a travel trailer.
Yeah.
So this is just a trailer which is attached to our car. Yeah. So we chose
it's a truck. It's a truck.
Yeah. But we chose this instead of like a motorized RV so that we, like, when we get to Delaware, we unhook it and we have our truck to drive around and adventure to Delaware.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And then, so I was just looking here. Do you guys have an Easy Pass?
We do.
Easy yes, we have an Easy Pass.
You saw what it costs to drive through, like a tunnel or
going through Manhattan.
Yeah, to go across the George Washington Bridge is literally like $40 with this thing.
Yeah, it's
almost as much as the furniture she's trying to buy.
Yeah, that's what it is. $40.
But yes. Lots of hellos for Jean.
And so MGM Family Travel, where are we? We are actually sitting in a rest stop.
I think she's in Jersey. I think she's a Jersey girl.
So we are. What are we near?
We're
Exeter.
Wait. That we could talk like a Jersey person. We are exit 3. Yes, 3 or 4. I think we're between exit 3 and 4 on the turnpike.
I have no idea.
Somewhere near Bon Jovi or Bruce Springsteen or something. I don't know. No, we're pretty far south at this point. We're getting close to Philly, I guess.
Yeah.
So yeah. Yes, the Easy Pass changed you twice for the car.
Yes. So that is she took the Amtrak from Montreal, to New York to see, and I think that was like. Was it a nice ride? Like nice train and everything like that? I know it was long. I know
you hate when I say these things, but it was like 15 years ago.
Yeah. I think it was longer actually because I lived in Manhattan for 10 years. So
I don't think it's going to relate to what it's like taking Amtrak now.
That's true.
But
amazing through the fog.
Yes, the Easy Pass, they actually count the axles and charge you more and more as more axles cross.
And also Lucy said people can hear their dog too whining and stuff when they're doing their live feeds.
I don't know. Normally he's pretty good, but I guess it's because people are walking by and there's stuff,
Oh, thank you. And thank you, Anthony, for thinking I'm funny.
She is funny. She's cute too.
Okay. Oh, okay. Cues. You think I'd be able to say cues by now
after all these years?
After Becca going to Syracuse for so long.
My favorite Okay, so my favorite souvenir for Syracuse was my orange cowbell.
Oh my goodness!
I love my orange cowbell because our daughter skated
OMG.
for their figure skating team, and so I like to embarrass her. So I had a orange cowbell which I would ring when she was skating, which was
crazy,
entertaining to me, not so entertaining to this one. She was
and so they actually like to travel by plane to a tropical location, preferably by cruise ship. Travel by plane to a tropical location. Oh, and then cruise around that tropical location. That's a good one. And so which cruise line do you guys normally travel with?
I think they were RCI. I think that was the one that you corrected me on.
Yes. Oh, so Anthony wants to know: do they charge you for the car and the trailer?
Yes, I already answered that.
Oh, that's what it was.
They count the axles. Okay, that's how they know how to bill you more and more.
And so MGM Family Travel, they are about a half hour south, Newark, half hour south of Newark.
Yeah, so we're a little past
or they are. If you were a half hour south of Newark, you were by us. I think that's where we are. Yeah. Okay, cool. Awesome.
I think we go across the bridge. I am not sure. I have to admit, in the age of navigation, I don't pay any attention to the course. I just kind of follow it. So I don't know which bridge.
They're fancy.
There was somebody honked their horn out there. That was a legit one. But yeah, so I don't know which bridge, but I think the Delaware Bridge is the one that we go over.
I think I should buy these lamps. Like, seriously, people. Like, they're paying ridiculous amounts of money for this stuff.
Lucy, what bridge do we go over if we're just going down? Hold on.
He's like totally out of control because we're not paying attention to him. He is very needy, and we're not paying attention to him. So he's like,
truth be told, so this is our first year with the travel trailer, and we went on the first 2 trips with the dog.
Yeah.
And
okay, come on.
I was fine with it, but like he never like it takes like 3 days for him to kind of relax and like get into like the groove. Until then, he's like on edge like this, like every noise he hears, like all night. This is what goes on.
Like, oh my God, I think I might lose my mind. I can't sleep. And then I'd wake up and he'd be like staring at me at the edge of the bed. Ah! Oh my God, sorry.
It's a spider.
Oh my God. Sorry, it's like this ginormous spider crawling on the roof of the trailer. Like literally like a man-eating spider. Oh my God.
Thankfully I was man enough that the man-eating spider didn't take me out.
Okay.
Yeah, so he got disinvited for the last couple trips.
So now he's back.
I begged for him to return, and he is back to his old routines, right? Okay, so another question I had was the longest plane ride you guys have ever taken, and to where? Yeah. There's some like really crazy long plane rides, and where did you go? Like from where to where? Because that's always a good one. Yeah. We have one here, I think from San Fran and from New York. You can take them to Singapore, and they're the longest one. We did not fly direct, so we can't say we've been on the longest flight yet. In the air. Yeah, in the air. But we definitely had, I think it was 13 or 14 hours from Frankfurt to Singapore. But it was 30 hours from when we got on the plane in JFK to when we got off in Shanghai. Yes, because we had to go from 30 Frankfurt hours and then through Shanghai. Of traveling by plane and transferring. Exactly. Yeah.
Anthony, I would have ran out, Nikki. Totally. I was like, literally, I'm going to jump through a window, but he's like sitting here. Well, I guess I could have jumped through this window. I'm like, and it's like, crawling on the ceiling. And it was huge, and it was black, and it was like.
He was pretty solid. He crunched up when I asked. Yep.
Oh, Lucy M says, when are you guys? Oh, hello.
Friday.
Oh,
Hi.
Fancy. Hello, Fancy Bear. Okay, so we're going to be quiet?
Yes, he's going to be
quiet.
There.
Okay, so when are you guys coming back through? Maybe we can meet up.
Friday, right?
Friday we are coming back, yes.
Ooh, and while you guys think about your longest flight, this is one of our, like, fears/disturbing things. We have left the house with 2 grown children and boyfriends and hopefully not a giant party, but we don't like to leave the house empty.
Yeah.
Especially when we're live streaming from somewhere else.
Like, hey, we're here.
So there are 4 adults in the house, but we'll see what the house is
young
like
adults
when we return.
Young adults.
Theoretical
might
adults.
not have the same desire to keep it as the way I would like it to be kept.
Yeah. So we'll see.
But we are coming back through Friday. And then 5 hours to Vegas for me, 12 hours to Vegas to Hawaii for Bob.
Ooh,
12 hours to
Hawaii.
We love Hawaii. Where was he flying from?
That it was a direct 12 hours.
Direct 12 hours. And the Vegas flight, we've definitely done the Vegas flight a lot. We've done a lot of it. We actually have been there, I don't know, 5 or 6 times. So
yeah,
you've definitely done that 5-hour flight too.
Yeah. So the kids don't go a lot because we do a lot of traveling, but we do kind of involve them on like little bits. Like the big Egypt trip, if you watch our channel, we got 40 videos from Egypt. We were in Egypt for like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So we were in Egypt for 2 weeks. And then the oldest one who graduated from Syracuse flew in she was doing a semester in England. So she flew in and stayed with us for like 4 days.
Yep.
And so she's in some of the quadding. When you see our little quadding video for the super chats, you'll see she's on one of the quads. So she was in Cairo with us for the 4 days we were in Cairo. And then if you look at our Bermuda cruise, from time to time you'll see our youngest daughter, who's 19 now.
Sometimes they're with us on other things, but they don't want to be on camera. Which is standard. It's like, no paparazzi.
Yeah,
that was when they were little. No paparazzi.
Yeah.
And then it was like, now they're older. Oh, no.
Yeah, now they're too good to be on like YouTube with us or anything like that. They don't.
Maybe I should get this table.
They don't refuse to be on the camera. They just would prefer. Actually, the best thing is normally they're like, well, we don't care. You just do your thing.
Yeah.
That's fine. And then you get home and you show them the video and they're like, can you cut us out? And we're like, no, you said you don't care. I'm not redoing the video, so you're in it. Yes.
So we have to do that.
That's what children do.
It's just the way they are. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, Anthony, never been on international flights. You got to get on one. Definitely
gotta
get on one
that.
for sure. Yes, 30 hours you would have had to drug you. We did not. We had a lot of champagne flowing.
She actually tried to drug me.
We had a sweet.
I caught her and I avoided it, but she was going to. You don't remember? You were like, "You can't be partying the whole time."
Oh no, I said because he wanted to stay up the whole time on the flight because we had this amazing suite, which we have a video online. You can see it on Singapore Air suites, and obviously it's free flowing champagne.
Well, you can drink champagne and a chef, and
he's like, I'm just gonna stay up the whole time. I'm like, you can't. We have things to do when we get there. If you're completely like tired and exhausted because you did that going to Venice one time, you were like sleeping when we got to Venice. I'm like, no, this is not happening. So I'm like, no. I'm giving you like Dayquil or something like that. There's some creepy guy like standing behind a bush looking at us.
That's what happens at rest areas.
So I was like, no, you need like NyQuil or something. Like you got to go to sleep because we can't get there. And you're like, I'm so exhausted because I've just like stayed up the whole time partying on this plane. Yeah. So yes,
but she didn't need to use it because the Singapore Airlines people, they like tuck you into bed and stuff.
Yes,
I was like, all right,
exactly.
I'll get tucked into
Yes.
bed by this stewardess.
And so Donna M wants to know if my nieces are watching. I don't know.
I believe our
my
nieces...
sister is watching, but I don't know if my nieces are watching.
Oh,
If they are, we would like to say hello to the
yes,
sweet, adorable little
the
ones.
threesome.
Yes, adorable. Yes. So
Yes,
we don't
they
know.
are adorable.
Maybe
We need to see them again
I
soon.
know.
It's like so
yeah,
stinks that
if
we can't. I almost said a non-appropriate word for the
Right. Yeah.
their
Yeah. But
nieces
no,
that-
we definitely,
yes.
definitely, totally would love to.
yes.
Yeah, so let's see what else we got. So
To
Lucy,
Denver.
her longest flight was to Denver. Okay, unless Cancun or Punta Cana, as it is longer. Yep, totally. And Anthony, so he's scared. Let's see what we got here. I'm scared of planes when it goes fast to go up. Okay. And then my ears hurt in the air. So that, yeah, okay.
I have that
gotcha,
problem
I gotcha.
sometimes.
Yeah, you get that, like, trying to.
I normally, I take lots of antihistamine before I get on the plane. Like, make sure that
Yes.
won't happen.
Yes. Yes, we did have a suite on the
We
plane.
did have
I
a suite.
Some, yes. Yeah.
Yes.
Some.
It was
Yeah.
actually at that point the most expensive airline ticket that you could buy in the world.
Yeah.
Which this one is a points wizard.
Yes.
She doesn't share all her secrets sometimes, but there are only, for this particular airline, for these suites, there are only 2 seats available every month. And she was like, she had to switch her points through a couple different airlines to like maximize the points. And then she's like on the phone with American Express and with Singapore Airlines at like 3:04 in the morning, because at 3:05 is when the seats become available. And she got the 2 seats.
Yeah.
And we had them.
Yeah. So we flew. Well, it was suite class from New York to Frankfurt, and then Frankfurt to Singapore with suites.
Right.
And then business class, because they don't have the A3. Is it A380? A380. They don't have that from Singapore to
the big double
to Shanghai, so we flew business class. But their business class is amazing too. And then we did it on the way back. So
yes.
it was definitely an awesome.
A suite. It is like a once in a lifetime, unbelievable experience.
Yes.
I mean, it's not only that you have the suite, but think about this. We show up at JFK at one of those, I don't remember, was it 4? It's one of those monstrous terminals.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
And you check in, they have like gold carpet, and you check in, and they like walk you past security, and they take you to the lounge.
They take your bags for
they take your bags.
They roll them for you.
They take you to the lounge. You go to the first class lounge, and then you just hang out there. And literally
at JFK, they share the first class lounge, I think, with one of the other ones. But it's
literally
amazing.
10 minutes before the plane flies, they come to the lounge and they get you, and they walk you past all the lines and onto the plane, and they sit you down with your champagne.
Well, no, at first and also before. When you're getting on, like, I don't know if they radio each other something, because as
they
you're
know
getting
your
on,
name. Everybody knows your name.
They're like, they welcome you on board, and then they take you to your seat, and
very, very,
and then
very
coming
cool.
back, it's great because you have like all this stuff you bought, and that was actually another souvenir. I have to say that was amazing. I bought this amazing handmade, well, I guess all art is handmade, but it's again shutters, this painting, and it was pretty huge, and I was like, okay, I'm in a suite, they're gonna let me on with this painting. So they packed it up, and I had a bag, and they're like, of course, no problem. I'm like, thank you very much.
Say hi to Elite Kruger.
Oh, hello.
That's a good name for this month, because like it could either be like you're a member of Crew or something, or you are like Freddy Krueger, like, for Halloween.
Right, yeah.
Krueger. It could go either way.
Yeah, totally.
It could go either way.
Yeah, totally.
Yes. And it was
international hard for you because of the time difference? Anthony is asking.
No, because the little stewardesses just tuck me into bed and I go to sleep.
They actually, they give you pajamas and everything. You go and change, and while you're in the bathroom changing.
There's a shower.
No, not in Singapore. They didn't have a shower.
I think they did have a shower.
No, that's on Emirates. No. They don't have a shower on.
Sure?
Yes, I'm positive. In Singapore, they did.
Okay, yes.
But anyway, so they give you pajamas, and it's a big bathroom. So in terms of changing and everything, you're fine. So as you're doing that, they've made your bed into, they made your chair, because you have a chair and a little table next to you and stuff like that, into a bed. And because we chose the inside ones, it actually makes into like a double bed. So we had like a a double bed. They drop the wall and it makes into a double bed, which was very cool.
It was a unique experience.
Whoa, what? M standing outside your trailer. Who?
Oh, is that who was outside?
Oh, I was like, who's looking before? Who's okay, are you still there? Hello, okay. That is so funny because I was like, there's some creeper looking at us like behind these bushes over here. Okay, that is so awesome. Okay. So great.
That's cool.
Like, still there? Are you still here?
I don't know, but it was very nice that he came by.
That is so awesome.
Yes.
Okay, well, tell us if you're still here.
Yeah.
That's kind of
so
cool.
Okay. Do you have anything? You only got like 5 minutes left. Do you have anything else you wanted to finish up or anything you needed?
Hold on. She likes my top. Thank you very much.
It's a very pretty top.
Thank you.
Yes.
So I think just we had what time we got? How much time we got?
You could go over, but we try to keep it in like an hour.
Let's do your thing so we can say what we got coming up here.
What?
Get it ready, mister. Okay.
Which one are you looking for?
So we got. So let's do this. Okay, so we have for this week, we're going to do the giveaway. So don't forget, if you tag us somewhere or tag a picture or something, just let us know. Put something out there because obviously we're coming to the end shortly of our live stream, but you can still partake and put your name in. So next week you can, possibly win one of our Doug and Nikki mugs. And like I said, we're going to have lots of
Welcome
fun.
to New Jersey.
Thank you.
Yes. Yeah, that's Jersey life. That's nice though. I mean, it's not,
Yeah, no, totally.
Yeah.
So make sure you can tag us on Instagram. We're Doug and Nikki Insta. And on Twitter we're Doug and Nikki.
Okay.
And on Facebook we actually have Doug and Nikki. And where are they now?
I don't know.
We got to figure that
Facebook's
out.
messed up.
Yeah, we weren't really big on Facebook, so we're gonna figure that out.
It was weird setting it up. If anybody's a Facebook guru, reach out to us because it was like we messed it up setting up those accounts. We just need to fix it.
So just one more thing. So
what do you got?
So go to your thing. I have to
the news. Which one you want?
So okay, we are gonna do
All aboard!
Okay, so I thought this was just a fun one because we have, I know we're coming up to an hour and stuff like that, so we won't want to totally overdo it for you guys. But I did want to share a couple of things and see how you felt about
that
this.
Is a good question.
In international news, Boeing 737 MAX is getting ready to fly again. How do you guys feel about that?
I'd get on it.
I don't know. So
we
were sitting in Amman, Jordan, and we were flying to Cairo. And this was back when they were crashing. And I think I said on my ticket it said, or I looked up because it was certain flights, and ours it said 737. So I'm frantically, I think I'm texting my mom and check out this plane. Is this the same one? Can you get online and check what it is? So ours was a 737 800.
It's an 800.
But it definitely made me panicky because I was saying to him at the time, as I'm trying to figure out what plane this is, if this is a MAX, I don't know if I want to get on the plane. They've been doing test flights and trying it out, and I guess they
only
feeling
two of
confident.
them crashed, honey.
I think it was more than two.
No, two crashed.
It was only two.
Only two.
Well, two is too many, and so yeah, so. So I definitely was not
chooses with you. They're they don't know if they get on.
Yeah. So they've been testing them. They've been flying them again, and they think they're ready to go back in the sky. I don't know why they just couldn't scrap them, and I don't know.
They're $1 zillion.
I know, but that's a hard one. So when I heard that, I was like, wow, how does everybody feel about that? So
I'm good with it.
Yeah. See, Vizo, he doesn't. Not sure he'd get on one either. Yeah. So that takes us to the next one. So Peru. So Peru in our COVID, in the numbers around the world, in Latin America, they had the highest number of COVIDs of all countries in Latin America. And they have actually are opening their borders now to 7 countries within Latin America. They're still not opening it to all international. So within 7 countries like Bolivia and a couple of the other ones, which I found very interesting because they had it hard there in Peru, with COVID. So they're starting to let people back in, which is very interesting.
Which is cool.
Yeah.
All right.
See, they had their flight canceled on a MAX. Yeah. Okay, one more international travel news because I thought this was fun.
Just because I really like it, I want to recognize Viso as the winner from last week. After you're done with this.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, so speaking of Peru, which leads us into a fun one that I just wanted to share with you guys because when I heard this, I was like, oh my god, that's so cool.
Oh, it is a good story.
Yeah, so there was a Japanese tourist who was in Aguas Caliente, which I told you is it's the town right below Monte Picchu that you have to take a half-an-hour bus ride, or you can walk up to Monte Picchu if you choose. We chose the bus, but he had a ticket for, I believe it was like March 12th or March 13th to enter Monte Picchu.
You have to reserve your spots. You can't just show up.
No, you don't just show up. So he was planning to go, and obviously it got canceled, and then it got shut down. Peru got closed, its borders got closed. So he ended up being the only one left in Aguas Caliente, which is a little tiny town, but really nice people. The Peruvians, we love the Peruvians. So he was stranded away from his home country of Japan for 7 months. And he got to know all the people in Aguas Caliente. Now, the only way of reaching Aguas Caliente is by train. There's no cars that go to Aguas Caliente, so it's not like he could just drive. Or you could hike. He could have walked out, I guess, if he wanted to. So he had gotten to know everybody, gotten to know the local government people. You're there that long, you get to know everybody. It's a tiny town. And so they decided to open Monte Picchu for him. So the Peruvian government opened Monte Picchu at the request of the Peruvians that got to know him. So he was the only one who got to enjoy Monte Picchu. I believe it was last week. He is now, because the borders open, he was allowed to leave. So I believe he's on his way home, or he has reached home. But how cool is that?
That is cool. Solo Monte Picchu.
And the Peruvians, if you guys get to travel, if you haven't been to Peru already,
amazing.
They are amazing. The Peruvians are so lovely. Love them.
Yes.
Love them. Yes.
Yes.
So yes. So that was so what we got here?
So Ninsky and Ellie lost some money on one of the Peruvian airlines that went bankrupt?
Oh.
That was one of our things that we always wondering about, that was one of your questions you were considering.
Right.
Because we found it amazing, to travel out of where were we that we had to be there 3 hours ahead of time.
That was Cusco. No, it didn't make it. It didn't make it.
Cusco? I think they screwed it up. But
no, we were there.
They say you have to be at the Cusco airport, which is a tiny little airport with tons of people. It's not understaffed or.
We were there at 2 hours and 59 minutes, and they're like, no,
we can't get it on the airplane.
Yeah. And so, just prior to 3 hours, and they wouldn't put it on the plane.
Yeah.
So we had to leave without it. And we have more stories if you
us.
ever want to know what it's like flying in and out of Cusco.
That's a cool one.
I think we'll talk about that next week.
Yeah.
You guys
we'll have to find a video so people can see what that's like.
Yeah,
that's about as close as you get to landing on an aircraft carrier.
That and also what it takes to get in and out of Cusco and planning going to Monte Picchu, because it's not just as easy as because you have to arrive in Cusco to get to Monte Picchu. It's not just so easy.
You made it harder because you planned and got us there.
Yeah.
If we were real travelers like Ninsky and Ellie, we would have just walked, and then you don't need to do all that.
That's true. I mean, literally
just walked in.
Okay, that was some little bug.
Okay, so I want to recognize Viso one more time, just because we really like our little graphics we made for him.
Yay! You're a good man. Thank you. Cheers! Everyone.
I love that. Okay, so we're gonna wrap it up, but we want to thank Bob and Sarah and Anthony for filling in and being our moderators, and
Thank you
hopefully
so
they will
much.
continue. They
Yeah.
did an amazing
Yes,
job.
you guys did awesome.
and
Thank you
it's
so
really
much.
helpful because we were not sure how much we were going to be able to do here from the rest
Right.
stop. I think this has worked out well.
Totally. Yeah.
Unless we get home and we get messages from
Yeah.
everybody that this one sucked.
Right.
But
And Kona says, sorry that I had a little woofing spell.
but now he's doing a little better.
Now he's doing good.
Now he's doing a little better. So we will say
Thanks.
thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you.
everybody.
And we're gonna watch next week. We'll
Yep.
hopefully have videos from our adventures in Delaware starting
Exactly.
to be ready.
And giveaway.
Giveaway.
Yep.
Okay.
And Vizos Travel, send us your by
They sent
email.
it already.
Oh, perfect. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, you were
That's
you were
awesome.
too busy shopping for
I
furniture.
know. I'm like, some of these things are like, I am.
Sweet.
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 Woo woo.
Yeah, So, Anthony, in terms of the Wi-Fi, if you watch one of our most popular videos, is I had a massive Wi-Fi system that I installed on the roof of this thing.
Yeah.
And I did the whole installation, a video of it, and all that kind of
Yeah,
stuff.
you did good.
Did good.
Yes.
Did
great
good.
Job.
Work for this. So we'll go with that.
Thank you,
Thank you,
everybody.
everybody.
Thanks so much,
And we
and
will
we'll
see
you on the road.
See you on the road,
And
literally.
next week.
Literally, I'm going to find this guy here in Jersey. He's got to
Yeah,
be
yeah,
outside somewhere.
totally.
All right, see ya.